Hey everyone, Josh here with Taruka Adventure Gear. We are out here at the Overland Expo PNW. We're finishing up the last day. Beautiful weather all this weekend, but I wanted to take some time to show you a few of our new awnings as well as some of the new updates that we have on our awnings. So first, let's start with our two 270 models. Over here, we have our 270S. This is a single pivot swing out. It provides a little bit more coverage at the back, and you'll notice the main difference from this one to our 270XC is the XC for extra coverage, has an additional swing out over the front, providing more side coverage. Your needs will be different from someone else's, and so we like to offer both of these options. In addition to these two, we also have our 180 awning and our 360 awning as well. And we're going to take a moment in a bit to show you our new square awnings also. You'll see a lot of the familiar features that we had in our previous awnings. One of those is going to be our unique ratcheting style tension straps. This makes it extremely easy to tighten down the awning and put tension on the canvas. You guys love this so much that we implemented this into our tie downs. So you'll see your familiar rain gutter tie downs, as well as your tie downs for wind. The ropes that we're using for this now include a very similar ratcheting system with a smaller ratchet. You'll be able to tie to this, tie to a stake, and pull it tight with the simple ratchet. So it saves a lot of time in the setup and the teardown of the awning. We'll move around to the back of the awning here. As we go, one of the things you'll see is that there's legs on all of the arms. While you really only need one leg and one peg if it's super windy out, we include all of them in case you're using our wall kit, or if you find yourself in extremely severe weather, you can still use your awning. Coming back here, you'll see our new LED system. So we've extended the length of the LEDs, and we also include these on all of the outward arms. We have a new touch-sensitive button system that allows you to switch between white, amber, and combo. And this is also dimmable, so you can bring down the brightness to suit your needs. These are independently adjustable. On this demo, you'll see that we do have individual plugs on here. This is from our previous model. On our production range, we're going to have a single plug that's going to go into the frame, and all of the other wiring is going to be internal to the awning, making it super easy to plug this in, get power to all of your arms for your lighting. Stepping back here, and we'll close in on the hinges. You'll see we've increased the thickness of our hinge. We've also added additional bracing over all of the arms. So you'll see this on every single arm. It comes around the side and the bottom to provide a bit additional wind resistance. And we've also increased the thickness of our backing plate by 25% and added an additional brace on the back. We removed the extra plate that we had because of these modifications. This not only saves weight, but it also makes the bag user serviceable. We know that we've had customers that hit their awnings on rocks, trees, have had collision damages, you name it. And when you have a bag tear, now it's user serviceable so that you can do this at home. Or if you'd like to send your awning to us, we can still take care of that service for you as well. Another addition that you'll see on our awning is our rain pitches. Now these are optional if you choose to use them or not. They can provide additional head clearance if you have a low mounted vehicle or a trailer. And they also help with water runoff in the event of rain. Light rains, you can simply use these and not need to gutter the awning. In heavier rains, you still have the option to gutter the awning, just preventing rain from building up on the top of the canvas. Moving back here, you'll see a familiar feature, which is our D-access. This is optional. You can get it with or without the D-access. What our customers love about this is if you have a clamshell style rooftop tent mounted, you now have access into the tent from the awning. If you have your wall enclosure set up, you never need to leave your walled room to get in and out of the tent. Now we're on the other side of our display and we have our 8-foot awning. Let's take a look inside here. This is like your traditional awning that you've seen for a number of years, but much easier to set up. Let's take a look at the design of how this opens and closes. We have two of our traditional A-frame arms with a strut mount, and these arms fold in on both ends. The canvas rolls up, you close the bag, and that's how easy it is to close this. When you're ready to deploy it, you open the bag, unroll the canvas, and the two arms will deploy on their own, and the awning's fully set up. In this configuration that you see here, we do have our full annex room set up on here. You can see how spacious this is. Plenty of room for a few chairs, a camp table, and a living space. And this is completely closed in. So you have the option of closing all three of the exterior doors with a no-see mesh as well as a closure panel. And then on this side, you have a rollable access, which will allow you into your vehicle while you're in the room. And this simply rolls up and secures at the top here. This is a great option for someone that's looking for an easy to deploy, lightweight awning that provides a living space and possibly even an additional sleeping space. So I hope you guys have enjoyed a sneak peek into our new Rogue Series awnings. We're looking forward to debuting these and actually having them out in the wild in early August. Get your pre-orders in today at www.tarucausa.com. If you have any questions, please leave us a comment below and we'll be happy to help.